Um, Welcome one more time to my monologue podcast on the topic traffic camera citations. I want to speak on traffic camera citations payment. This is just my thinking. I'm not trying to replace our laws in Kenya, but I'm talking from common sense point of view. Common sense point of view. So, when the government, you are trying really to cut down road carnage in this country, and we are grateful about that. We have lost many lives on the roads. But again, one thing also you have to remember, you have to make things that make sense. And if they don't make sense, we have to tell you. Now, yesterday you rolled out the traffic camera citations. And I'm really happy about that, because our main aim, the ultimate aim, is to curb down road carnage, road accidents in the Republic of Kenya. We are so much concerned about that. Everyone, every human being, because it involves every one of us. And again, one thing you have to remember, when you pass a law or when you roll out something new, you have to make it in accordance in a way that it can make sense. Now, let me say something about citation payment of traffic cameras. You said once a speeding car or a vehicle is taken that snap, you will send a SMS to the driver. And you have given that driver 7 days to make payment. Now my question is this: are you really practical? If you are a Kenyan, some of you government people, you see money every day. Some of you are corrupt. Some of you make money from the air. One thing you have to bear in mind, a Kenyan, any Kenyan, working Kenyan, average Kenyan, we earn money at the end of the month. That is when we have what we call payment cycle. Now, whoever rolled this about the camera citations, and you are giving 7 days someone to pay for that ticket, are you really practical? I know some of you, the Kenya government, most of you, you make money from the air. You see money every single day. And you know very well, payment cycle in Kenya is at the end of every month. What is hard to say that once you get the citation, okay, there is a payment period. That is practical. There is always a payment period cycle. And in Africa, especially our country, Kenya, payment cycle, period cycle, is done in every single month, at the end of every month. So, if you are saying, I saw somebody giving the news on our television, saying that once one gets that citation, is supposed to pay within 7 days. Come on. Are you using your common sense? Are you using your common sense? If you tell somebody, here is the citation, in 7 days you have to pay, where is he going to get that money? Not all people steal money. I know some government individuals, you steal money. That's why you went ahead and said somebody has to make that payment within 7 days. Because you steal money. You see money every day. But the ordinary Kenyan, the average ordinary Kenyan, he gets his money at the end of the month. At the end of the payment cycle. Let's be practical. Kenya is a government for the people. Not the government, not the people for the government. Kenya belongs to us. So any rules that you impose on us, we can't keep quiet. Let me talk in Kiswahili. Wacha nikuambie, kuna watu wengine mnafanya kazi kwa serikali. Mnaona hiyo pesa ya Kenya, shilingi ya Kenya kila siku. Unajua kuna watu Kenya hii wanafanya kazi na serikali, hawategemei mshahara. I'm telling you the truth. There are people in this country Kenya, hawategemei mshahara. Wao wanapata pesa kila siku. Yaani kila siku akiamka asubuhi, akiosha uso, akienda kazini, akirudi jioni anarudi na pesa. Shilingi ya Kenya. Hiyo ndio inawafanya mnasahau na kuambia Wakenya wenzenu kwamba ukishapata hiyo citation umepewa siku 7 kuilipia. Atoe hiyo pesa wapi? Are you really practical? Kenya government, are you practical? NTCA, you have rolled this project on the Kenyan road. Are you really practical? Kuambia mtu ukishapata hiyo citation you have to pay it within 7 days. Atatoa hizo pesa wapi? Unless yeye ni muizi kama wengine. Let me tell you people, we know what's going on in this country. You don't just wake up and you make rules. Okay, you can make rules because you have been given that power. But again, you have to think. You have to get a committee. And you talk and you discuss. And then you tell us something which makes sense. How can you tell the Kenyan public that to pay a citation within 7 days? How are you thinking? Can you calibrate your mind and think and be practical? Where is he going to get the money? From where? You'll have the money at the end of the month. Why don't you find out from other countries who are using the same method to pay citations? Every kind of citation, every kind of fine is being paid at the end of a payment cycle. That is at the end of the month. Then, if someone doesn't pay that citation, okay, then it will start earning interest, whichever way. So, my point is, I know Kenya government, some of you people, government officials, you make money out of the air. You make money every single day. And you know very well. Some of you, you own properties which you know very well. You didn't work for it. You didn't earn it. You got them for free. Some of you are getting money every single day. Most of the government people are getting money every single day from the air, from nowhere. And let me submit it to you, the government of Kenya. 90%, 80% of people who are driving on these Kenya roads, actually, they are not even supposed to drive. They don't have money. So my point is, I'm not against the citations, but I'm against the mere thinking somebody to pay a citation within 7 days. Getting money from where? Unless he gets money through corruption means. And then he'll pay you. And like I said traffic citations are not meant to make money for the government of Kenya. It is supposed to deter accidents on our roads. That is the main aim of those citations. So that people can remember It can deter us when we are on the road. Okay? So it is not practical somebody to pay a citation in 7 days unless he works with the government and is able to steal, like some people do. There are people in this country, they have money every single day in their pockets. There is money. He's earning money at the end of the month, but he has money every single day because he gets the money through corruption. So the government of Kenya, do not think some of us, we get money through corruption means. We wait until the end of the month, the payment cycle. At the end of payment cycle, that's when we get the money. So it's not practical. Okay? Another thing, I have really to say it out. There is this department called Kenya Police Department, the traffic. Kenya Traffic Police. I want to submit this to the government of Kenya. This is one of the departments which is sleeping. They are doing nothing. In fact, the only people who are really working for the public of Kenya is administration police. Administration police, we do see them everywhere in banks, in supermarkets, everywhere. In Kenyan offices, they are there. They are working for the public of Kenya. But these people call it the Traffic Kenya Police. They are doing really nothing. If you go in any city, ask what is the work of the traffic police? They are just on the road, standing on the road, doing nothing. We are supposed to see these police officers in uniform in every single town to protect the Kenyans, to protect the public. But they just show up when something has happened. Come on, is that practical? The police, you go somewhere in a scene where someone has been murdered. That is when you go there, that you are doing investigation. Are we doing investigation or we are preventing crimes? Come on, people. The police department in Kenya, are you preventing criminals? Or you go there for investigation and forensics? That's when you will see them jumping with their big boxes that we are doing investigation. Guys, Kenya Police Department, you are supposed to protect the public of Kenya. You are not supposed to go there to investigate something that has already happened, that you are supposed to prevent. We are supposed to see police uniforms in the streets of any city, walking, protecting the public. Come on, police department. Actually, the only people who are working for the public in this country are the AP, administration police. Administration police, you are the best in this country, in Kenya. And even the president knows that. Even Murkomen, he knows that. Administration police are the only one who are protecting, who are preventing crime in this country. But the traffic police, no. Traffic police, you are not doing nothing. I wish I was working with the government of Kenya. The police, you are supposed to wake up every morning, you report in your office to the command of the station, and you go. You go to the city, in the streets, to protect the public, to prevent any crime that can occur. But when something has happened, when there is a riot, when there is something that has happened, that's when you will see those gentlemen now, they are in the forefront, that they are going to do investigation. Investigation for what? You are supposed to prevent a crime. Africans, let's wake up. Police, traffic police, you are supposed to prevent criminology in this country. You are not just going there to do investigation when somebody is already dead. Is that why you are earning salary? Let's be practical. Another thing, I'm appealing to the government of Kenya. Kenya belongs to us. Kenya belongs to me. Kenya belongs to you. Time has come. You have to let us, public, we go to the traffic police where they are working to see how they do their job. Some of us, there are many, we have many Kenyans who can go there and stand and see how the traffic officers, they are stopping cars, what they are doing, how they are trying to cut down the accidents. It's our concern. So I have to go to the station where I live and ask the station commander to allow me at any time, if he can give me, something to show the police right there on the road that I'm here to investigate what you are doing, because Kenya belongs to me. When a police stops any car or stops any vehicle, somebody, you can go there and stand on the side and see what is doing. Because we want to prevent corruption in this country. And we are the people who will do it, not the government. Actually, we are the people, the Kenyans, the Kenyan public. We are the ones to prevent any corruption in Kenyan roads. I'm appealing to Murkomen. This is my appeal to the government of Kenya. I'm appealing to Murkomen to use this method. If a police officer stops any car on the road, any public vehicle, he has to go inside that vehicle. Everybody is looking at that police officer, okay, until he leaves that vehicle. And he has to explain why he stopped that vehicle. He has to explain to the people, the people in that public vehicle, they are going to act as the jury. Whenever a police officer stops a public vehicle on Kenyan roads, police should walk to the people who are in that vehicle, public vehicle, and explain why he stopped the vehicle. And he will tell us what citations is going to give. So it could be a citation or a warning. It's a high time. We are coming to you. We will put this country in order. I'm asking Murkomen, let me repeat this, that any police officer who stops a public vehicle, it has maybe 25 people in that vehicle. He has to explain. He has to explain to the people inside that vehicle. Kuambia kwamba wananchi, nimemsimamisha hii gari, iko na makosa hii na hii na hii. Kwa hivyo, ninampatia citation, aende kulipa ili arekebishe hii makosa. Corruption will be over in this country. Na ile siku, that day that I will travel in any vehicle, let the government of Kenya know. If I sit in that in the public vehicle, and the police raises his hand to stop that vehicle, I'll wait to do his job. But I will come out and ask him, why did you stop us? What did you do? Umetuambia gari iende, lakini ulitusimamisha, si ndio? Ulipata makosa gani? Sikupata makosa. Hukupata makosa, lakini ulikaa sana. I have to talk to that police officer. The police, they think they are above the law. I know I will respect them. But again, I have to get out of that public vehicle and ask him, ulipata makosa gani kwa gari? Muko excess. So, kama tuko excess, umeshapatia driver a citation ya warning or a citation. Akisema ndio, then we will know the police are working. But every time I see a police officer raises his hand to stop a public vehicle, you will see him talking either with the conductor or the driver, and then he says, go. And we keep quiet. Wakenya, let me tell you Kenyans, do this. Whenever a police officer stops your vehicle that you are seated in and you have paid, remember, you are going for your business. Ask that police officer, what did you do? Did you issue a citation? No. And then why did you stop us? Why did you stop the vehicle? We want to be practical in this country. Mr. Murkomen, it's not hard. It's very, very easy. We respect the government of Kenya, but you are doing some things which don't make sense at all. So, you are going to see me one of these days. Whenever a police is going to stop a vehicle that I'm in, I'm going to stand and ask him, officer, kwa nini ulitusimamisha? Ulipata makosa gani? And what did you do? Did he issue a warning? No. And then what are you doing here? Akupeana warning na wala akupea citation. Wakenya, wacha niwaambie Wakenya wenzangu, mkiona polisi amesimamisha gari na akaambia hiyo driver aondoke, ambia hiyo driver asitoke. Mtoke nje wote. Uliza huyo police officer, ulipotusimamisha ulipata makosa gani? Na hiyo makosa ulimpatia warning? Ati nilimuachilia aende. Okay, ulimpa warning? Ebu tuonyeshe. We are going to cap down corruption in this country. So a police officer, if you stop any vehicle, na upate huyo mtu ako na makosa, you know, you can use your own discretion. Again, you have to issue a warning or a citation. So in any event, and only the roadblocks we don't want, because they are doing that job inspecting vehicles. Kama kuna corruption, kuna chochote, you know, for transportation, I can understand. But the police officers who are parked at the side of the road and they are standing, they wave their hands, is a vehicle to stop. Lazima huyo askari aeleze wananchi kwa hiyo gari ni kwa nini alisimamisha na ameiachilia wakaenda. Alifanya nini? Alifanya nini? What did he do? Eti niliwasamea. Uliwasamea, give a warning. And each day, Mr. Murkomen, tell the police officer to go, anaita driver, come. Ebu kuja hapa mbele, mahali watu wako. Where the rest of the passengers are. Asome huyo driver hapo. Mr. Murkomen, si unataka corruption ishe Kenya? Mr. President, si unataka corruption ishe nchi? That is the only method. Police officer akisimamisha gari barabarani, he has to talk to the people in that public vehicle. Na aseme makosa ya hiyo gari mbele ya watu. Na mkifanya hivyo, corruption itaisha Kenya hii. Kila siku unaona mkono imeinuliwa juu, alafu gari inaachiliwa inaenda. Alifanya nini? Sikuona akiandika warning citation kwa huyo driver. No, unaona tu ameachiliwa ameenda. We are going to make laws work in this country. This country belongs to us. Now, the way I've said, Mr. Murkomen, you have to let us go to the commander of any station and ask him to give us permission to go to the road and see how the police are doing their job. Ndio turidhike. Other countries, they are doing the same. A member of public, he goes to the station commander and he asks permission. Anawekwa kwa gari. Anaambiwa kuja tuende barabara uone vile tunafanya kazi. and then we get a report. Lakini kila siku tunaona mkono juu na gari imeachiliwa imeenda. So what are those police officers doing there? They are supposed to be to keep streets safe. Wanahitajika wakue in streets ili kuprevent, to deter criminals. Lakini mnaachilia hawa wandugu wanaenda barabarani. To do what? And again, Mr. Murkomen, you have to make these citations payable. Wacha kuhike. If you are hiking those prices to 10,000, 5,000, you are making corruption in this country. Make a citation like 200, even 500. You know, someone, we are going to be practical. You are dealing with the brains of people. You are dealing with the brains of Kenyans. Kama polisi akipata kuna gari yangu iko na scratch, ataniambia, hii ni makosa. He will give me a citation. Not even negotiable. Ataniambia hii nakupa citation ya 500 na ukitaka kucontest kule kotini, tukutane kotini. Hiyo rahisi hivyo. So, my point is, the introduction of those citations to be paid in 7 days, the government of Kenya, you are not practical. Come on now. Ataenda kutoa hiyo pesa wapi in 7 days? Are you really practical? You know the payment period, the payment cycle period in Kenya is after 30 days, ama 25 days. Ndio mtu anapata mshahara. Si ndio? And you have to remember, we are trying to deter accidents on Kenyan roads. That's what we are trying to do. It's not to make money. When you are saying 7 days, it means your aim is to make money. So Kenya government, Kenya belongs to us. Yes, Kenya belongs to us. Lakini ninashindwa kwa nini sisi watu tunakaa mashinani, we are able even to think than the Kenya government. You are telling people to pay a citation within 7 days? Are you practical? Aende kuiba. Yes, you are preventing accident, you are preventing whatever. Hiyo ni, that's okay. Lakini chiulize we mwenyewe, unapatanga hiyo pesa ya kila siku. So within 7 days, you have money to pay. You think Kenyans, they have money in the bank? They don't have money. The only people who have money in Kenya are the politicians. Politicians, MCAs, governors, hao ndio watu wako na pesa, wale ambao wanafanya kazi na serikali. Wengine, they don't have money. Civil servants, they don't have money. Anachukua loan ndiye anunue hiyo gari. Anatakana alipe loan ile yenye alinunua gari, na wewe umesema alipe citation within 7 days. Are you practical? Are you really trying to, are you preventing accidents? No. Wewe uko na different agenda. Kenya belongs to us. Kenya ni yangu, Kenya ni yako. Na mahali tuna feel you are not doing right, we have to say it out. I'm not trying to incite anyone. I'm just trying to say common sense. Thank you, Kenya.